You might think me spending all day making homemade ice cream is insane, but there's a very good reason for it. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rosie, and making food from scratch is a passion of mine that I'd love to share with you. When you make homemade ice cream, you know exactly what is going into it. Now, if I had a megaphone big enough for the whole country, I would shout at the top of my lungs that Millionaires shortbread is the best dessert ever made. So of course, I had to make it into an ice cream. It was a combination of crumbled homemade shortbread with caramel and chocolate. Yes, the caramel's tinned, it's not homemade. For some reason, I really struggle with making homemade caramel, so if you guys have got any tips, well, let me know. And now for the ultimate pairing, raspberry and white chocolate. Now, I don't make a raspberry jam, I make something called a compose. This is a soft and silkier jam that you can swirl in and create beautiful ribbons on the ice cream. This has got to be one of my favourite parts of making ice cream. It just looks amazing. If I'm being honest, I could have sat and swirled that ice cream all day. Now you lot have all been nagging me to do a custard cream ice cream. Now, I'm very glad that you did, because I made mine extra custardy. Adding custard creams, custard and custard powder. Because all good things in life come in threes, am I right? I'm also thinking of making a bourbon flavour, so if you guys are interested, then let me know. And that's another reason as to why I love making my own ice cream, because you can make as many flavours as possible, including this black forest gateau ice cream. It would have been criminal of me to not have made a chocolatey one. Apparently there's people out there that don't like chocolate ice cream. I know, bewildering. Another great achievement to put in the book was that I made an ice cream that actually tastes like lemon and not artificial flavourings. And I finished off well with this lemon curd ice cream. I was so happy at the end. It came out with 5 tubs of happiness, tastier and cheaper than the supermarket per 100 grams. Please comment below any of the flavours that you think that I should make. And if you want the recipes for my ice creams, well, follow along for the journey.